Hi YouTube. Well, I think it's time for an update on the 75 Hard Challenge that I have started a week ago with my wife and just check in and tell you a little about how the first week went. First of all, I would like to just name what is the 75 Hard Challenge. The 75 Hard Challenge is all about creating habits and see, it's about creating physical health, mental resilience, and personal growth. And there are some rules which applies to the 75 hard, and most of the rules we have already incorporated a long time ago, so that hasn't been a problem. However, since the first 7 days has passed, I will of course just tell you a little about how these days went. But first of all, the rules. Rule number one: stick to a diet. We have been practicing high fat, low carb for a long time, but right now we are counting calories instead. We are not eating that much carbohydrates, but still, it's okay. We just have to count the calories so that we are not getting more calories um, than we can. I don't know what it's called. Burn. Yeah, consume. No, not consume. Rule number two: no alcohol, which is actually pretty easy because we have for a year ago we actually took out, I think it was 3 months without alcohol, and it has been a problem since. We have to perform 45 minutes workout, and what we are doing is, which you can see in the shorts, where I have been posting for the past year, not past year, past week. Um, we are having 45 minutes exercise in the gym, and we get up at 5 in the morning and go to the gym and exercise for 45 minutes. Then my wife goes to work, and I get to stay at home all day. And within the rest of the day, I have to perform 45 minutes outside, a workout outside. Outside. Come on again. 45 minutes workout outside. And the way we do this is that we are going for a walk. She usually goes for a walk at her lunch break, and I go for a walk at some point in the day. Usually, I get out and do this 45 minutes walk when the rest of the family has left home. Then you have to drink a gallon of water, and well, we drink a lot of water already, so that's not a problem. Then you have to take a progress photo every day, and well, we have been doing this for every night for the past week. Sometimes I get in bed and almost sleeping when my wife say, "You remember the photo?" And well, then I have to get up and get out and take a photo. And then you have to read 10 pages of non-fictional, yeah, 10 pages of non-fictional books. But how has it been going this week? Well, of course, since we don't drink alcohol, that's no problem. Since we already went to the gym every day, that's no problem. What I do see that I have that I have been what I have been what do you say? What I have to do is I have to change my gym exercises just a bit. I used to practice a lot of HIIT workouts, and right now I'm more focused on my upper body and my abs. So I am focusing more about that, and well, I have to adjust my workout to this. The walk, of course, there's no problem, and I actually listen to audiobooks while I'm walking. So I, yeah, that makes it a bit easier that I can go for a walk. Then I have the 45 minutes, and then I listen to an audiobook while walking. So that makes it easier. But what was actually a bit hard in a way, while I am working in the weekends and I get to have all 5 days off, then have to work in the weekends, I work 2 times 12-hour shifts. And that means that last Friday, we of course went to the gym in the morning, and I went for the 45-minute walk within the day. And at 6 o'clock in the evening, I got to work, and I worked until 6 in the morning, Saturday morning. Got home, got to sleep, and when it was 2 o'clock, I got up, I meditated for 20 minutes, and I got out, walked 45 minutes. When I got home, I had to practice exercise, doing a workout for 45 minutes, and then, well, the clock was almost 4 o'clock, and at 5:30 I had to go back to work and work another 12 hours. So that wasn't that much free time I got there. It was most sleep, exercise, walk, and get to work again. And on Sunday, I got up a bit earlier and meditated, went for a walk, and got home. And I actually took 45 minutes yoga. It was just as demanding as an exercise or workout, but I needed the stretch. So 45 minutes and the 45 minutes outside. Actually, on next Saturday, I have to get to work at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I get off at 6 in the evening. And I know that when I get home and I have been working for 12 hours, I don't want to do the 45 minutes workout, and I don't want to go for 45 minutes walk. So what I've decided to do is that I usually get up at 4:30 in the morning when I have to work in the daytime. So actually, I am going to get up at 4:15 instead, and meditate, and then go for a walk for 45 minutes before working hours. So that when I get home, then I get off from work, I can just have the 45 minutes exercise, which I guess will be a yoga workout again, or stretching. So that's it. As you might have seen, if you have seen some of my short videos, there's this exercise each and every day, and well, I don't think it's a problem because, well, it's early in the morning, and I love it. A lot of people are saying, well, you get to have the whole week off. Why are you getting up at 5 in the morning? And I don't. I get up at 4:45 so that I can meditate before my wife get up. Well, I just think that when you get up this early in the morning, you get to experience the calmness of everything. No one else is up at that time. Very few people, at least, and I like it. Sometimes I do get a nap in the afternoon. So yeah, I'm just human, a little. So that's the how the past week has been going, and well, it about the calories. Of course, at some point this past week, I was a bit hungry, and I sat down and I ate 2/3 of a bag of peanuts. Don't do it. 900 calories, and just made me throw out all the peanuts left in the drawer. So no peanuts, and I really am I'm really cautious about what to eat, because if you eat chocolate or anything like that, the calories are just spiking, you know, so or skyrocketing. So unless that you really know how much calories that you can eat and how much you have left to eat for the day, then maybe you can eat some cake or chocolate or something like this. But you have to be aware that that there are a lot of calories in cake and sugars and sweets and so. So that's it for now. I hope that that this might this might inspire you to do the workout yourself. Do this 75 hard challenge. So I'll check in on you next week, and I hope that you will like this video and subscribe to the channel and follow along when I get you posted, and I keep you posted in these videos. So with these videos. That's it for now. Bye.